Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Tuesday evening Facebook Live. My name is Sarah Edwards. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come to you guys live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 to show you a fun new project. So, hopefully, you guys are in store for an amazing project tonight. I have a fun fold. I am not going to show you the inside of it until we complete the outside of the card because I don't want to overwhelm you. It is a lot of moving parts and pieces, but once you get all of the moving parts and pieces cut, it goes together really, really nice. So I am so excited to show you guys. But before we jump right into that, I hope we're live. If anybody's logging on, let me know. For some reason, my computer is looking a little strange, but I'm going to keep going until I don't think we're live. Anyway, hopefully you guys had a good day. I got out here really early this morning. I woke up at 3:30, stayed in bed till about 4:30 when I was rudely erupted out, had to fly out of bed because there was a massive crash in the living room or in the kitchen. So I get up thinking my husband has face planted back into the tile, but thank goodness he didn't. He was okay. He just knocked over a couple of the cups that were on the counter trying to get to the light switch. So then we had to clean up a mess. After we got that mess cleaned up, we fed the dogs and then I took them for the walk. And then Hank decided to chase a coyote. So it was a hot mess. Hank's fine, Bo's fine, everyone's fine. But it was a hot mess until I got out here. And then I got some amazing crafting done. Didn't get everything I wanted to get done today, but I did get a lot done. And I created a super fun card for you guys today. So let's point you over and we are going to look at a few things. I'm going to make sure we're live. For some reason, I am not sure we are. Oh, nope, there it is. We're good. Okay, so first, before I want to jump in, I did put in the comments the link where you can get this month's Playful Ghost kit to go. It is our Designing Damsel kit. So you will get a PDF tutorial of over 16 projects using this set. And I should have brought the coordinating dies that we used over. I actually didn't even think about that. There are coordinating dies. If you don't have the dies, you can add them on. But if you already have them, you can just subscribe for the kit and the stamp set comes with it. And there is an option if you don't want the stamp set, if you just want all of the instructions and the card stuff prepped for you. So this is my Designing Damsel kit for this month, and there is a link attached in the video. Okay, let's work on what we're going to be playing with today. And I apologize for my thumbs. My hands are really been bothering me the last couple days, so I pulled out my wrist guards to or my thumb guards to see if that will help. But I pulled out this Rest, Relax, and Enjoy. I did do this for one of the pillow gifts for the retreat. Let me just see if they are. Oh, they are. They're right on my stairwell. I'm just going to grab one so I can show you guys what I did. Um, this set is super cute. I should have grabbed this before. I didn't even think about it. So I used one of our paper pumpkin bags. You can get these through Stampin' Up. And I stamped the images on the bag. And then just tied a little bow. And inside there was bath salt, bubble bath, and you got a little loofah. I don't know where the bubble bath is, but it must be still on the stairwell. So this set is definitely versatile. You can really use it for anything you want. And I am going to make a fun fold with it tonight. So this is the stamp set we're going to be using. I pulled in the Perennial Lavender 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. So as I've been with Stampin' Up! For almost 9 years, and I have never seen them carry over Designer Series paper from one catalog to another. This one, they did. I have used this a ton. I think I did some pillow gifts out of it. I've done make and takes. This is actually one of my daughter's favorite sets. So I actually did both of my daughter's Mother's Day cards out of this set. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love both sides of this paper. So if you haven't gotten it, definitely put that on your list. And it is on sale right now. It is 15% off. So there's that. Let's bring in the card. Here's the card we're going to be making. I wanted to put some of our gorgeous grape gems on here, but I didn't have any. I literally could not believe it. So if you have some gorgeous grape gems, definitely sprinkle a few of them on there. But this is the card we're going to be making. Yes, it kind of just looks like a normal card right now, but it is a fun fold. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to stress you guys out on the inside of this card. So we're just going to put the outside of it together, and then once we get that done, I'll open the card and show you what the inside looks like. So let's get started. So I did type up all of the measurements before I went live as well. And the measurements that I put in are all of the measurements, even for the inside. But for right now, I'm just going to go over the outside of it. So this is our thick basic white. Hello, Valerie. Welcome. This is our thick basic white. It is 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4.25. Our gorgeous grape, 4 by 5.25. Designer series paper, 3 3/4 by 5. These are all pretty much my standard sizes. I do have a scrap to stamp the stamp set on, the Rest, Relax, and Enjoy. It is definitely a big scrap, but it's what I had. I have 3 pieces of basic whites. So this little piece is 1.25 inches wide by 3 3/4. This is what is going to go inside for the sentiments. This piece is 1/2 inch by 3 inches. This is going to be another sentiment. This is just a scrap to stamp and fussy cut. And then gorgeous grape. Whew, there's a lot just in the beginning. This is 3/4 by 1.25. So I promise it is not going to be as tragic as it sounds. And I know I went over those super fast, but don't stress because it is written in there and you can rewatch this video a million times. Did you know that once I'm done with my Facebook Live, I transfer everything to YouTube? So you can definitely find all of my videos on YouTube as well. So first I'm going to stamp the bottle on our designer series paper. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is the first step. Second step is to grab the lid for your bottle. Thank goodness it was in the stamp set. I thought I almost had a panic attack that I left it sitting on the table. We are going to stamp that. Those are really the only 2 things we're going to stamp right at this moment. I am going to bring in my light gray granite and dark gray granite because I want to color in the bottle lid, the bottle cap. I don't know what it's called. So I'm going to color the entire thing in the lights. And it's actually a super easy color and cut. So I'm going to color in the entire thing. And then I'm going to come in with the dark. And I want the neck and the bottle kind of screw lid. I want that a little bit darker. The end that I like to color with is a little frayed on that side, so I'm going to go ahead and flip it around and use the opposite side. So I want this a smidgen darker. So I'm just going to let that dry for a quick second. Can you see that the 2 tones are on there? Hopefully you can. And I wanted a smidgen darker, so I'm going to go over it one more time. And yes, I probably should have put something underneath this. It has never bled through, but the one time that I don't do that, it will bleed through. And I think we're okay, so we're good. Hello, Heather, welcome. So let's grab our paper snips and we're just gonna fussy cut this out. I know, seriously, I have been doing so much fussy cutting and I don't know why. I think I'm on a fussy cutting kick. I am working on some projects and I fussy cut a lot of those projects as well. Coloring and fussy cutting is quite therapeutic. Good evening, Mary. Welcome. So just going to finish cutting this. Besides it being super tiny and my fingers aren't working so swell, it really isn't that tragic of a cut. We can throw that away, and then we're going to quickly fussy cut this out. This one's easy. It's just following the little lines, not much of a cut. And this piece of scrap is quite big, so I could get even more of these cards out. We're only making one card tonight because I didn't want to overwhelm everybody with the cuteness of it. Good evening, Darlene. I was actually thinking of you while I was making this card because I know you love all of these purples. Okay, so there is that. So now let's do a little bit of gorgeous grape stamping, and then we'll put the front of this card together. The inside we will do as soon as we're done with the outside. I don't want to overwhelm you guys. So rest, relax, and enjoy. I made this card because I really thought it would be fun to put a massage gift certificate in it, or a pedicure gift certificate. I kind of thought it was more of a gift card holder, but a very she gift card holder. So it is a fun fold gift card holder. So treat yourself. There we go. Actually, I think my daughters could use a pedicure. So maybe I will get the girls a pedicure gift certificate and put this in here. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this basic white piece. There's that. And then let's add a smidgen of glue to just the wee bottom of this. I am going to put dimensionals on here as well, but I just want to secure it so I know it's even and straight. There we go. This little guy can go right in the center. He's already so cute. Okay, so while those are drying, let's glue these pieces together. And then, if you're just logging on and you didn't see the beginning, I wished I had some of our gorgeous grape rhinestones. I don't have any, or gems. So if you do have some, if you're going to make this card and you do have some, I would definitely sprinkle some on. Okay, let's glue this down. And then we will do the inside. That's what I'm super excited about. Not that I'm not super excited about the outside too. The outside is very cute. But if you have a birthday coming up, if you have a friend's birthday coming up, I should say, this would be the cutest card to give them with a gift certificate. So I'm putting some dimensionals. 5 is definitely overkill, but you know what? We are actually going to put 6 on there. I literally just brought my mini dimensionals over here. Oh, there they are. They're right in front of me. And I just want to put a little one right up at the top. This is just going to help secure the top where it's not going to fall. So I'm going to put this right here. There we go. Let's add some dimensionals to this one. So if you're just logging on, you didn't hear, my thumbs have been giving me a hard time the last few days. So I go in next Wednesday and I'm pretty sure she's going to do another round of shots. So I'm not super excited about that, but I'm not super excited about wearing these very attractive hand guards either. So I went ahead and tied a little ribbon. We're going to put that right there. So this is the outside of your card. So pretty. It's actually gorgeous just like this. But I want to add a little something to the inside. And I will tell you, you will need an extra stamp. This will definitely need extra postage. But let's put the one we just made to the side so I can show you. Are you guys ready? Ah, drum roll, please. So here is your kind of fun fold. It is a fun fold. Now, I had a Happy Valentine's Day gift card beside me, so that's the only reason why it says Happy Valentine's Day. It is not a Valentine's Day gift or a card, but it's what I had. So it is a gift card holder all in one. I was so excited when I saw that. So now let's worry about the inside. So if you thought there were a lot of measurements on the outside, this is why I didn't want to bombard you with all the measurements of the inside. So let's get that going. So first, I have a piece of gorgeous grape. This is 4 inches by 9 1/4, and I scored it twice. I scored it at 5 1/4 and 7 1/4. So now you have these two 2-inch flaps. So we're literally going to fold those kind of in our Arcadia, a Z, a mountain, and we're going to fold those. So this is now what it looks like. It's actually going to look like this. So you have your little mountain and valley. So before we get too far into it, we need to tape this together. And of course, I don't have any tear tape. And I definitely recommend using tear tape when you're doing this. So let me grab some, which I knew where that was because I was kind of organized with my tape. So first, you do not want to put any adhesive in your crack. No adhesive in your crack or your fold. I just like to say crack. So we're going to put a strip at the bottom, and we are going to put a strip on each side. There we go. Thank you, Heather. The original one that I was going to make was going to fold the opposite direction. So maybe I will show you how to do both, the landscape and portrait version of it. So now we can go ahead and press this together. And now we have made our little flap, but we need to cut a slit in here. So grab your paper trimmer, and you're literally just going to take a smidgen off. You really don't even want to take a full 1/8 of an inch. And I really hope my blade is sharp enough for this. So cross your fingers. Oh, it did. It was sharp. I didn't even have to cross my fingers. You literally just want to take a little smidgen off. So then your gift card is going to slide inside like that. It will fit this way as well. You just kind of, if you put your tape on like I did, it's just going to be a tight squeeze, but you can fit it like that as well. So it fits both ways. Okay, so are you all still with me now? Hopefully I haven't lost you. Let's add, this is 4 by 5 1/4. We're going to add this so we can write our sentiment on it. So that is just going to go in the normal spot. I'm sorry, it's 3 3/4 inches by 5. I said that wrong. So there's that. So now we just need to decorate our little flap. And this is 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Oh, it was written right in front of me too. I'm a goofball. I wrote it down so I wouldn't have to do that, and then I did it anyways. So you need 2 pieces of our basic white that are 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. We're going to glue these both. And then you're going to need 2 pieces of designer series paper, and these both are 1.5 by 3.5. So this is directional specific paper. So this one, I am going to make sure my flowers are pointing up, and on this side, I want to make sure my flowers are going up as well. So if you're not using directional specific paper, I don't think it matters. But just, I guess it really doesn't matter in general. There we go. And guess what? We only have one thing left to do, and that is to glue it to the inside of our card. And I definitely would use a thicker glue. I would not use our snail adhesive, our seal adhesive. You could use the Seal Plus, yes. You could use tear tape. That would definitely work. My glue is almost out. Or I would definitely, don't use too much where it's going to eke out your edges, but you definitely want a nice sturdy adhesive to put this down, because this bad boy is a lot heavier than our normal cards. So there you go. Look how fun and cute that is. I was so excited to show you guys. And again, put some gems on here. If you have any, put them on. I'm out of rhinestones. I didn't have any gorgeous grape gems, so this one didn't get any. But it is so fun, so cute, and definitely different. Thank you, Darlene. I loved it too. I hope you guys do. I worked really hard to make sure I got this right, and it was really hard on my brain. Sometimes my brain does not want to work coming with it when it comes to measurements, but I was able to figure it out. So there you go. Okay, that is your card for tonight. I know I talked a little bit extra in the beginning, and I didn't want to overwhelm you guys by doing too many of these cards. So I wanted to take each step as slow as I could. But definitely make some of these. They are so much fun, and I cannot wait to send them out. Okay, I will see everybody on Thursday for another live. If you need any help ordering any of this product, please feel free to reach out. If not, I will see everybody again on Thursday. Have a great evening and see you later. Bye-bye.